Okay. Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Epsilon144. If you want to watch a lot of videos on FL Studio and like Ableton and music theory production videos on audio connection and recording, you can check out my website at epsilon144.com, and you should find a lot of videos that will help you through the process of production. But this video is going to talk about Voice Plus, which is an iPhone app that I think is super useful for radio broadcasting, or just putting like a stamp on your music. If you want to record, like producers have that little like watermark stamp that they throw on there. Great Dane has it. I know my buddy Angel uses one. Just stuff, if you want to, it doesn't have to. It could just be you want to have a funny little vocal sample in your music. But if you want to make a vocal sample that's using a voice changer, I highly recommend this app. It's free in the App Store. And I don't know if it's available on Android, but if you have an Android, scope that out for me and let me know if it is or not. And yeah, so you once you record it, you can get it into FL Studio like I'm doing through an audio interface. So I have something like this, an Mbox Pro, which my buddy Kyle gave to me, or sold to me, but he hooked it up. So shout out to Perks Coffee House and Kyle for hooking this up. They're actually discontinued, so you have to find an interface that has this stereo red-white connection in the back, and then so you need a cable that's an aux on one end that goes into your phone through the headphone, and then a stereo red-white that goes into your interface. In my case, it's in the back in channel 5, right back here. Okay, so you need an interface that accepts that. If you don't have an interface, you can still save the file in the app and then email yourself the file, and then drag the file into FL Studio and here into the playlist somewhere. So just drag it in there. In my case, I have it all routed into the mixer, so as soon as I play something in the phone, it's going to come through on channel 1. And this is a cool way to like get samples off of like Game Boys and stuff. If you have like an old Game Boy and you want to get a sample off the Game Boy or a DS or a TV or anything, instead of plugging in the TV cables into your speakers through this, or I don't know, however you set up the audio for your TV, you can plug the TV into an audio interface and then route it into FL Studio to rip samples off, which I don't recommend doing unless you have permission. So make sure you get permission to do shit like that, because it's kind of not good. But yeah, so this app though, is your voice, and you're just using your voice, so it's totally fine. It's like an instrument, that's changing your voice. So I'm going to open the app up. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. So you get this. Right now I have the dark one, which we all know to be Darth Vader. I hope you can see it. I'll move it back a bit if you can't, but it's right there. All right. And to change it, you just press on that image of Darth Vader, and then you can choose among all of these options that has in the app. I'm just going to show you this one real quick, and you'll see what I'm talking about.
You are listening to the sounds of Epsilon 144, live in the mix.
Okay, so it does that. Now you can change it to anything you want. So you could come into Mosquito, or you could come into the alien down here, this guy. So whatever your style of music is, you want to kind of pick one that works with it.
You are listening to the sounds of Epsilon 144, live in the mix.
Okay. And yeah, the Mosquito one's pretty cool as well. So let's show you one more, and then I'll show you how to record these into FL Studio, or you can just email yourself the file like I said earlier.
You are listening to the sounds of Epsilon 144, live in the mix.
Alright, so that one's cool. But there's an ad, so it's a free app and has a bunch of ads on it. So you just gotta turn those off. So it has some ads, but you can handle it. Anyway, to record something now, so now it's coming into this Voice Plus track. If you want to add any effects to it, like equalizers or reverb or delay or anything before you record it, you can do so on this track in the mixer before you record it. If you record it first, you're gonna have to use the clip that you record, or else it's a separate clip once you record it. So I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna record it straight from just the way it sounds. I'm gonna use the Darth Vader one. Okay, so you just choose that track in the mixer, and then the microphone in the top right, and then into playlist as an audio clip.
You are listening to the sounds of Epsilon 144, live in the mix.
Okay. So there you go. The volume was low to start, but make sure the volume on your phone is at a good level for the recording, because it's going to record directly off your phone. You can normalize this so the waveform fits the thing, and you can reverse it. You can do all the effects that you can do to audio with this clip now that you have. So
Epsilon 144.
All right, there's that. And if you want to add effects to this clip now, make sure you choose the clip that's lit up. When you double click on it, it lights up this little clip in the step sequencer, and then attach that to a mixer track, and then now everything, all the effects like equalizer, you want to attach to that new clip. Okay, so then you can have an equalizer on it, whatever. So now you can use that in your songs. You can use that as a sample for your mixes, for radio, for DJing, all that. So it's super cool. The app, once again, is called Voice Plus for the iPhone, and if it's for Android, just drop a comment saying it's good for Android. I'll do some research and see if it is as well. So check out the description. Yeah, it's a cool app. I think it will enhance your songs and mixes. And thanks for watching this. Give a like and a subscribe if you think it was a cool vid. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Check out my website too, epsilon144.com. All right, peace out. Thank you.